Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the LeBron Feed. I'm your host, Devin Lloyd, with CLNS Media, the online leading provider of audio and video coverage of NBA basketball. Today is your episode for Wednesday, December 19th, and of course, we have to talk about LeBron and the potential of LeBron trying to go out and get future players. The Lakers, yes, they did take a loss last night to the Brooklyn Nets in a game that I thought they should have won, but they did not play well defensively, and ultimately that led to the loss. But LeBron James was asked about the possibility of playing with Anthony Davis, and he said that he would absolutely love that opportunity to play with a guy like Anthony Davis. Now, when you think about the situation, we all know Anthony Davis could be on his way out of New Orleans. We know ultimately it could be between Boston and it could be between the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers have the advantage as of right now because Boston cannot trade for Anthony Davis until they sign a player like Kyrie Irving, and that won't happen until the offseason. So if the Lakers wanted to go all in, they could do that, but at what cost would they have to give up to get a player like Anthony Davis? You're looking at a Brandon Ingram, you're looking at Alonzo Ball, you're looking at maybe even another player like a Kyle Kuzma to even try to bring in Anthony Davis this soon. So it's definitely going to be tough because we know the Boston Celtics, they have a ton of assets and they may have 2 high draft picks come the summer that they can now trade to New Orleans to bring in a player like Anthony Davis. So it's almost a rat race to see who can bring in that player like Anthony Davis. But for the Lakers, they may be one of the final options. When you look at free agency, there's not a lot of guys who the Lakers are really high on the list. We know Kevin Durant, he may not go to the Lakers. We know a player like Klay Thompson, he may not be ready to go to the Lakers. So for LA, they need to bring in another player. That player is going to be Anthony Davis, and the Lakers now need to start trying to get everything in position. Rich Paul is definitely one heck of a start, but the Lakers do have to try to go ahead and bring in Anthony Davis as soon as possible. I know ideally you don't want to trade for him. You want to trade for him in the summer, not during the season, so you can sign a free agent and then get Anthony Davis. But if the Celtics are looking right behind you, it may be best that you try to go ahead and get AD right now. Now, another player that he said that he doesn't mind playing with once again is Carmelo Anthony. He told Magic Johnson, you know, I always wanted to play with Melo, and you know when LeBron James says something like that, you know it's definitely a sign that he wants Carmelo Anthony on his team. Now, Melo's still technically with the Houston Rockets, but expect a trade to potentially happen now that the December 15th deadline is passed. He can now officially be traded. So the Lakers could be keeping their eyes on Carmelo Anthony. Of course, no rush. They want to see how things unfold, but maybe Carmelo Anthony is a good fit for the Los Angeles Lakers. We know the Houston Rockets are also interested in Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. But you guys let me know how you guys feel about these in the comment section below. Do you think the Lakers should go after Anthony Davis? Do you think they should sign a player like Carmelo Anthony? Let me know how you guys feel about it in the comment section below. As usual, if you would like to stay connected with me, make sure you follow me on Twitter at DLloydTV. That is DLLOYDTV. Make sure you also subscribe to the podcast wherever you get your podcast from, and keep it locked to CLNS Media, the leading online provider of audio and video coverage of NBA basketball. I'm your host, Devin Lloyd, and I will see you guys again on Friday. Peace.